Yo, what's cracking, man? It's your boy OG Rome, aka Mr. Everywhere, repping Rowdoggs Entertainment, man. I want to invite everybody to Rowdoggs Tv, man, with our co-host.
You already know what it is. Your boy Dazer Dabs repping Rowdoggs Entertainment, smoking big blunts or no blunts. And we got my bud way across the table over there. What's good?
What's up? Glitter Factory Rowdoggs in the building. We're gonna smoke some blunts. We're gonna talk some shit. We're gonna fucking get high and get on. Let's do it.
That's right, with our special guest, man.
Special guest.
The one and only, man.
What?
Guap City, man. What's cracking,
I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all
buddy.
family.
Hey, I see Guap getting that Guap.
Oh man, we trying, man. We
That's
trying.
it,
man.
Hello. Talk that shit, Guap.
Man,
How
we
was that
trying.
ride over here, man?
Man, it was cool. That shit wasn't too bad. Well, you know what I'm saying? 20 minutes, the rain stopped, so I was like, cool, man.
That's
I was
cool,
like,
that's
I thought the rain was trying to hate on us early. I was
Oh,
like,
not
man,
gonna
fuck
happen,
yeah.
man.
I was like, man, the rain
Hey,
can't
bro,
stop us.
I'm Latino. We're gonna make it happen by any means
Any
necessary,
means.
Any
baby.
means, baby.
Goddamn.
Let's fucking go.
Work all day, 24/7.
Yes, sir.
It's in our bloodline.
Yo,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I want to thank you so much for coming out here, Rowdoggs TV, man. We've been watching you grind many years.
Man, likewise, you too, bro.
You feel me?
Killing it, bro.
Thank you for
Killing
coming
it.
to my
Yes,
birthday
yes.
bashes. Thank you for putting on for the West Coast.
Nah,
A lot of
thank you.
people, they see a lot of the big heavy hitters come out with the videos and all that, but behind a big ass icon, there's always hardworking individuals making that shit happen. And
Definitely.
I'm looking at a lot of hardworking individuals in the room
Oh,
today.
yeah, definitely
Facts.
hustlers. A lot of
Facts.
hustlers. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. Hard work, luck will get you there, but hard work keeps you there. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
sir.
Yeah.
Talk that shit,
You know
dog.
what I'm saying? All these people want to think it's just overnight. That shit ain't nothing overnight.
I don't
man.
know.
You feel me? You got to grind for that shit. And
That's a different
You know what
story.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the last time somebody did a big ass show, an event. Like, you be hanging out with Snoop Dogg and be like, oh, excited. Now, motherfucker, tomorrow's another day. You gotta do that shit again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between motherfuckers that sit there and just get.
One thing he told me though was never look at your highlights. You should always be busy making new shit. So
Yeah,
never-
exactly.
looking forward,
Consistency,
you
bro.
feel me? Consistency, you know.
I was just talking about that the last show. I really don't go to do my YouTube or nothing like that, but when you go back,
like a highlight reel.
Yeah.
I was looking on the way in here. I'm like, dude, this is
yeah.
Guap's amazing, bro.
everyone,
Man,
all of it.
Guap's amazing.
It's a hustle,
Dude,
man. You gotta, you know
Can
what I
you
mean?
tell the viewers that we got on today and the people on YouTube how you got started in this industry?
Man, that's crazy. I was just telling the homie and shit. Shit, just hustling, man. Like the first person I really started working close with was Trey D from the East Side. Shout out
Shout
Trey D
out
and
to
shit.
Trey D.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, just running from there, and then you know what I'm saying, just stay busy, try to stay consistent with everything I was doing, and you know what I mean. I just by you know what I'm saying, luck. That's what I'm saying. Luck will get you there. Hard will keep you there. Shout out Young Sag. He took me on my first tour with Snoop.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it was the
exactly.
LBC movement and Snoop, the
Mm-hmm.
East Siders. It was going down. I didn't get paid no money or whatever. I was just there, just trying to document.
Earning your
Yeah.
stripes.
Yeah,
earning
well,
my stripes,
see,
trying to
you
earn my
didn't-
permission. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
earn my position. You know what
Yes,
I
sir.
mean?
And I don't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
you didn't get paid money, but you got paid with knowledge
experience,
and hustle
you know
and
what I mean?
experience.
That's how
That's
everybody
you know what I'm
starts,
saying?
bro.
That's
Hello.
what people don't get it. Relationships last longer than money too.
Yes, they
You know
do.
what I mean? If you build a
Facts.
relationship with somebody, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you guys could possibly make something bigger happen.
Yes,
but-
sir.
Good relationships,
Yes, sir.
you can
Yeah,
build
you know what I'm
money.
saying? Exactly. You know what I mean? So
Actually,
Yes.
I do recall when you was right there, that the Pomona City movement and all
all
that thing
shit,
going on.
You know what I mean? And that was that Snoop blessed us with that. You know what I mean? From there, I was able. As soon as I came back, I was busy that whole year, bro. Just off of you know what I'm saying, a couple of shows, like 5 or 6 shows.
Yes,
And then
yes.
that next year when I went on tour again with them, it was, you know what I'm saying, Snoop. It was a gang of artists, bro. It was wild. Warren G, everybody. It was a gang of artists. But I got paid that one, and that shit just took me over the top, and I was able to work the whole time. You know what I mean?
Bless your heart, brother.
Yeah, I was never lacking for work after that, man. And I
Yes.
appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the people that rock with me for that shit. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's facts, right? And you know, like how Rome said, we seen him work with a lot of big celebrities, bro.
Yeah.
What do you feel out of everybody you worked with that really taught you like the game? You know what I mean? And what you do right now?
Well, Snoop taught me, like, man, I need whatever, like, when we shoot visuals, like, don't wait on that shit. Do that shit right away. Like,
Yes.
he want that shit the next day, you know what I mean? And along with JD, and JD taught me, like, yo, start taking pictures of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just how to, like, document shit. He's like, just keep the camera rolling type shit. So
And
I was able to learn gems from them. And
yes.
shit.
And those are big icons, bro. And just in case you guys don't know who JD is, who he's saying, that's Jermaine Dupri, man.
Yeah, shout out to
You know what I
Big
mean?
Homie.
So that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
But
real
yeah,
shit.
Guap, man, I'm telling you, we see you fucking working, bro.
Man.
And I see you, and I see grind mode 25/8 all the time, just like how we are.
Yeah, not
You know
real
what I'm
shit,
saying?
because there ain't no other way for us.
Yes,
dog, you
and
know?
I like it because And it just hits more at home because you're like us, bro. You're Raza, you know what I mean? So we love to see a Raza fucking get up there, bro.
It's our year, you know what I mean? It's our time. We just gotta take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? That it's our time.
Support.
Exactly.
Don't wait for a motherfucker to be on top or be famous or be where you think they're supposed to be in the celebrity status before you start supporting. You know
Create your own lane. Create your lane. Make yourself a brand. Make yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All this shit you can
be
do
your
yourself.
own boss.
Yeah, be your own boss. That's
Thank
what
you.
I preach that to my nephew. I'm like,
thank you.
You want to work for somebody and you just working and you just
You're working just to get by. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? They just give you
You're
enough.
not working to build a life.
Yeah, they just give you enough to go and do your thing, but you gotta come back. They never give you enough to leave.
Mm-hmm,
Right? So that's you know what I'm saying. You gotta go about your business and do your own thing sometimes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I see like. Man, I seen you on the Laker floor, man. I'm like,
that was a blessing,
fuck, dude. I'm a big Laker fan on top of a Dodger fan. You know what I'm saying? And I see my peoples right there getting it in. You just bring a smile to my face, bro. And that's just
you see how you brought a smile to him? I want everybody in the room and everybody who's watching this to remember that when somebody's doing their shit and you support them, you are part of their journey too.
Yeah.
You feel. Like if somebody makes
you're
it
part
tomorrow,
of the drive.
you're like, hey bro, I've been supporting that. You talk about them.
You're part of the drive.
You're part of that shit.
Yes,
that's like y'all.
You bought a shirt. You came out to the event.
That's like y'all been doing this shit, bro. Like years. You know what I'm saying? I always see you guys hustling. That's all. You guys see me, I was like, man, ain't no questions. I'm there because it's a blessing to be on your guys' platform because you guys brand yourself so much. It's like,
thank you so much.
Bro, you guys got a whole team of
right,
Rowdoggs. You know what I mean?
That's a mission.
That's real shit right there.
Just
right there. That's
you. An army. You know what I mean?
And that's what I always wanted to do is like, they don't have to like OG Rome, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to like one of us. You know what I'm saying? You're going to like one of them from all angles. New York, fucking.
Not only that, you created a platform for everybody to eat. You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, you did something for, already bigger that people, you know what I'm saying? You looking out for your team.
I literally had a vision, bro. Literally had a vision, and I'm still working on that shit. And nobody's perfect. I told my team, like, hey, my shit ain't perfect, because if it was perfect, it would be billionaires. So bring in your ideas. Everybody's a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Bring in your ideas. If we selling tamales next week. Fuck it, Rowdoggs tamales next week. You know what I'm saying? $100 a pop.
That should sound like
it's a hustle, baby.
You want to do that for real?
I'm telling you, and that tamalero in the morning, he cashes out every fucking day.
He's selling out.
You know the good thing too, Guap, is that when you have everybody that's sitting at the table that have the same mind frame and the same drive, it just makes shit so much easier, bro. Before I came in, Rome taught me a lot, and now even Rome could tell you, I'm doing a lot of like bookings, or even on stage with him. Fade will tell you too. He'll be like, "Fuck, Dazer, that's you, bro. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm just kicking it." You feel me? So it's just like they broke me out of my shell with what I do, and now I do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you start filming? Like, how did you get a camera and be like,
was that like the first way to go?
Because you were like, hey, I need to learn. Hey, bro, how do you think I learn? How do you think he learned? How do you think everybody? Necessity is the mother of all inventions.
Exactly.
So, how did he start?
Man, I used to manage artists. I was managing artists, and they had us in a condo with some label named GFL. Shout out to King Learning. They had me in a we were in the condo. Was a editor there and a graphic designer and a videographer, photographer, and I was managing shit. And the photographer, he would always leave on the weekends. You know what I mean? So I'd be like, fuck, I need content for the week. Like this is when I would set up shit for them to go to clubs and post shit and shit like that. So one day I was like, man, fuck it. How do you do this shit? He's like, well, press this button and, you know what I'm saying, just put it on, like, auto. And I was like, all right, fuck
up. You can't fuck that up. And you still fucked it up.
Yeah, that shit's still, like,
just the same shit when Rome handed me the camera. Just hit this button and just do it.
I knew the look that I wanted, though, so it wasn't like shaky footage. It just wasn't like, it didn't have no extras on it. It was just like, no movement, but the shots were clean, but it just didn't have nothing to it. You know?
It wasn't exciting. You didn't learn that. You didn't have that.
I didn't know how to catch. So I'm just trying to film it. I'm not looking for moments. I'm just like, let me get a lot of this shit so I make sure I got something. You know what I mean? So I started like that, and then after a while, you know what I mean, I had my website, Rap Plug, and you know what I'm saying, I needed to get drops, and I would bring this other videographer with me, and this motherfucker was taking all my plugs, bro. Like, he would go with me, and I would be like, yo, get drops from artists, and then it would be like, hey, yo, you know, the cameraman, like, because this was like 8 years ago, so there was really no camera, there was really no people out there shooting like that, so artists would be like, yo, like they would get his line, and I'm like, damn, and I'm still paying him, and he's getting his promo. He's getting like everything
that should be you. That should be you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it, get your grind on. But I was like, man, I'm gonna do this shit and turn this shit into my
own shit.
You know what I'm saying? My own shit.
Yep.
So you know what I'm saying? I just picked up the camera, and you know what I mean. I had a solid team, and I just started doing my thing, bro. I was just out there like just shooting every fucking thing, bro. Like when people, that's what I just told them. I was like, man, motherfuckers don't get it. Like I was going and touching everything, $50, $20, $30, not making shit, bro. But I was going because I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean? Taking the experience, but then at the end of the day, I learned if you're accessible like that, then people ain't gonna pay you because they're like, you know what? Why do I need to pay him? He's gonna be over here anyway.
There's a fine line.
Yeah, it's a fine line. So as I got more into the game and shit like that, I was able to learn that. But
you know, you feel your worth. You look at, oh shit, I'm fucking doing this kind of editing. I'm doing this shit. I'm connecting with this. Then you already are price tag, bro. So congratulations on that shit. The whole journey, why? Because that's exactly the steps that people go through. You know what I'm saying?
People don't see that shit though. That's what I'm saying. Everybody be like, oh, this and that. I'm like, man, y'all don't know that the motherfucker did not sleep for years. Y'all don't know that I still don't get no sleep because I'm so afraid of losing my position that I'm trying to make sure that I'm going. You know, these young motherfuckers are coming out doing this shit. You know what I mean? And you just gotta stay with the times, bro. You can't, get left in the sauce because if not, dog, your time comes and it goes. The hustle sees what you put into it. So if you put that shit 50%,
get while the getting is good.
Yeah, you know what I mean. If the hustle sees you giving it 100, it's gonna give you back 100. But if you're only giving it 50, it's gonna give you 50.
You get what you put in,
you get what you put in, and that's something you guys are doing because you put 100% into it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
So you guys are
like
your due diligence.
just trying to connect the dots with everybody, man. Because at the end of the day, for instance, I've been trying to work with you for years, and we're supposed to, but it's just that everybody grinds so hard, that we get busy, and before you know, you close your eyes, it's a whole year. A whole fucking year.
Like, damn, like
real hustlers, that's how fast it goes.
Yeah, it's already March.
It's already March. That's what I'm saying to people already. Like,
damn.
We're in the beginning of March. We're behind.
Crazy.
Like, let's get going.
So
y'all got it up in here. Foggy as fuck. I'm like, I can barely see the motherfuckers.
You feel me? So before we get any farther, we're gonna actually make something happen when we do something together. You know what I mean? And really do this collab. You know what I mean?
No,
it has to be done, bro.
It has to be done.
Like just for the raza, it's on like everything's done just. You know, with all our Mexican homies, all the way from producing, beat making, and all this. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Now,
like it makes sense.
Music video wise, bro, you fucking guys are getting down,
you're
bro.
a savage.
You're a fucking
shout out to my team, Tony Montana and Moonman, because it takes a team. Jordan needed Pippen, Kobe needed Shaq, and then you needed Soft. You know what I mean? You always need that. You always need to have that. You know what I'm saying?
Bron needs AD. You know what I'm saying?
Bron needs AD. It's all about a team. That's what people don't get. You could be as dope as you are by yourself, and Snoop told me too. You gotta have a team, bro. You can't do everything yourself. You can't try to take on everything. Now I got a team, and you know what I'm saying. I'm blessed to have him, and you know what I'm saying. We all making our bread, and we doing our thing. You know what I mean. And they're all doing their individual shit,
right?
So everybody's able to brand themselves. You feel me?
Yes, they should.
Yo, so I see you said about the smoking in here. Wow, what are you smoking on nowadays, bro? Because I see you're out there with big smokers like Snoop, Wiz,
he was shooting dice the other day, huh?
Everybody, you guys shooting dice.
Take a little work. They took your pesos.
How much did you make, dog?
No, I lost, bro. I only had like 100 on me, and they were shooting dubs, and I was like.
Ooh.
But see, I used to come in with like $40. I used to hit licks like bang, bang, bang.
Oh, they got back at you with that one.
They came at me. They hit me like in 10 seconds. I said, I looked at my partner. I said, I was coming out with lean. I said, oh, that's the end of it.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna stick to the shooting you guys. You feel me? Yeah. What you smoking on today?
That's Snoop Premium shit. Oh, a little bad. It's some RS11.
What's your preferred method of smoking?
I like OGs, backwoods.
Backwoods shit. We got backwoods up in here, dog.
But they gotta be backwoods sweets.
Oh shit!
All right.
I'm a bougie.
I really like the
I got some exclusive wild rum. I'll hand you some, and you can try those out. Let me know what you think. They are very nice.
So Guap, if I roll a honey right now, you're not gonna hit this motherfucker, dog.
Man, I'm high already. You guys just gotta have me up here passed out.
That's all right, dog. We got you.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'll rock with you guys. You already know.
Be careful, they got a marker.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
And you fall asleep, you gonna write in your face just like everybody else.
There's 2 markers. Shout out to Fade.
I want to ask somebody for all our followers, viewers
Serenity
out there.
Green Shield.
Who, if you could work with anyone, like you haven't worked with
haven't,
everyone already.
That's a big list.
Like, is there someone where you're like,
I want to work with the Lakers.
Hello!
The team.
Shout out to that shit.
All right.
Hey, Lakers universe.
He didn't go individual.
better
He
get
said
him
I'm
with
going
the
with the
team.
franchise.
Yeah.
It's over
I
right
want my
there.
team to win
Hey,
the
that's a
team.
good mind frame, bro.
That shit's gonna go
That's
yearly.
a very good mind frame.
You know what-
And you know what? We really need to fill out a position with that.
You know what's
and
crazy?
get Guap up in there.
Is
That's right.
it's like you gotta visualize shit sometimes. Like you know what I mean? Like man, it was sad that Kobe passed away, but
Very sad,
I was
bro.
able to go and film that game. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like that's how I was able when you see me out
Yes.
there. And shit, I was able
Yes.
to go because of that. I was doing like a tribute video and shit for the radio station and shit. And they got us to go to the game. I got to go in the locker room, meet LeBron and all that shit. But I was like, damn, I was just like. You know what I mean? I was there, but it was like, damn, it was bittersweet.
You got to meet
Yeah.
him. Now you're like,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It was just like, I wish I would have been there for like a Kobe situation.
Kobe, huh?
Yeah, I wish I
Yeah.
would have been like, damn, like come film this
Like,
game.
bro,
but-
I got Kobe tatted in my back,
Yeah,
bro. I'm like,
that
I'm a
shit
diehard
hurt.
fan,
Yeah,
bro.
That shit hurt.
You know what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean?
That shit
but-
hurt. That shit is just like when Nipsey went out. It hurt the whole.
I remember
fucking-
what I was doing. I told my girl, she was like, "What the fuck?" She was asleep too. It was during the day. We was chilling at the crib, and yeah, I was like, "Yo," she's like, "You."
And they're still
bullshitting."
coming out with like, oh, this happened, that happened, this
Yeah.
happened, that happened. We all know, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes it's people's times. God
Yeah.
got a clock
Rest
for
in
us.
peace,
Yes,
the
sir.
Black Mamba.
Yes, sir. Big 2-4
Yes, sir,
and
yes,
his
sir.
daughter and the
Yeah.
rest of the people that were
Yeah.
on the helicopter. You know,
That's
everybody.
But that's my goal, and
Yes.
within 2 years I will be.
Bro,
doing
you're gonna
something
be in
with-
there.
Or, yeah.
Please believe that, bro.
No,
I'm
yeah,
telling you
'cause
now.
I work too hard, you
You're
know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
in there,
Yeah.
bro. I fuck
No,
with
you
you.
Yo,
Yeah,
man,
It's
hard
gonna
work
go down,
and
bro.
dedication. Now, tell me one of the craziest experience. You probably never been asked this. Crazy shit that's ever happened while working in this industry. Maybe you've seen a fight. Maybe
Yeah.
you've seen.
Yeah, come on, Bob, give it to us, dog.
a shoot gone bad.
No.
Let's
I'm
hear
trying
it.
to
We need that exclusive.
Come on,
shit.
Guap, give us an exclusive today,
Man,
dog.
He's thinking, he's thinking.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I'm
He's
trying to
like,
think, like, what's some
Which
bad
one
shit?
do I tell?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Guap's dividing them and saying, all right, this is a little
He's
too
like, I
much.
can't tell
Yeah,
those.
'cause I-
Come on, Guap, hit us with
I
it,
had to
bro.
sign an NDA and shit.
Oh,
with
Yes,
the
yes,
press.
yes.
Nah,
yes.
but man, what is that?
Like dealing with probably people's attitudes. Like I had one shit. I'll tell it like it is, man. We heard about Busta Rhymes and how he acts. We heard about his fucking attitude. You know what I'm saying? I was up there at the Rap Fest, or how the West was won. Up there with Rapper Forte and everything, and
I got one rapping for you. I got you.
Oh,
You brought that shit right
You
back.
got
Yeah.
pictures later.
hey,
Go.
hey, Forte, you got a grip of stories. You be acting up.
Yo.
That motherfucker was at Fresh Fest. The K-Day kind of had a perform, right? Yo, this dude was so drunk, bro.
Oh, he
He's
drinks.
running on stage, bro. Like, it's other people's set, but he's like literally just full sprint running across, and we're like, hey, yo, like, you gotta chill.
What the
you know
fuck
what I
are
mean?
you doing?
And he's like, what the fuck? Like, he was like, I was like, oh shit, I'm thinking, is this about to be a squad with?
Like
You
the
know what I
friend
mean? He
you
had his-
even said something to
Yeah,
him.
he had his homies with him, but I was like, everybody like, dog, he was tearing the fucking dressing rooms up. He was wilding, but
Yeah.
I was like, he's a
Yeah.
legend, you know
Wilding
what I mean? It's just like, damn, but when he was like, what the fuck? Or whatever he said to me, I was like, oh shit.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Long Forte,
Yeah.
man. I had him over here for like a whole week. We recorded like a whole album. We had like 8
He's a
songs.
fool.
Rome told me
Yeah.
a couple things. And he was
Whatchamacallit,
like, God, this was
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? To each
I
their
want to hear
own.
the story now, wrong?
Yeah,
Hey.
we got love for you, man. You know,
Yeah.
we're gonna bring him over here for an interview too. But you know, you be acting wild sometimes.
Yeah.
We performed at the Papa's Kitchen over there at the lake,
Shout out.
Yeah.
and then we did our music video at the same time, and
Yep.
he was just taking off his shirt.
He was going crazy.
Let me get that shirt. Put on that shirt. Let me get
Oh,
that shirt. Put
shit,
on that
like
shirt. Hey, Fade, you remember how he said, hey,
Hey,
what's your chain?
Hey.
Hey, he said, yo, let me borrow that chain for the fucking video.
Hey, bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here.
Hey, that chain never came back because
Well, I'm going to be by the now sometime.
Yeah.
we got,
You hear that
we got
from me.
kicked out,
Yeah.
and I had to drive his ass home, and then much love, but on the way, on the freeway, this fool was talking so much shit that I'm like, we went to the liquor store and everything, to a gas station, and he was just grabbing everything, like, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, hey, bro, we're gonna fucking fight. So we went outside, we were about to fight, and I'm like, you keep doing that shit, you're gonna fucking stay here, because we were at the fucking end of the world.
Yeah.
And he was driving with me, and then I'm like, fuck. Rome, you a boss. You gonna look stupid as fuck just leaving this fool stranded and knowing damn well he ain't right.
Yeah.
So I babysitted his ass, brought him over here, got him to the house, and then we're about to fight again.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, hey bro, take this fucking sweater and get the fuck out of my house. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, man, we still love each other.
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know?
saying. It's all love.
That's some boss shit right there. Boss on boss.
Yeah,
He's on
What?
He's
What?
on Tupac's album, so that motherfucker's a legend. You know what I mean? Forte from the bag. We do this shit every day.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Forte, man.
Shit, bring back memories.
Yeah.
Those are good memories.
Those are experiences you go through in the game, bro.
Yeah,
you never know. It just happens.
No, exactly.
In the
Yeah.
industry.
It just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
I just hear a lot of gems. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
I just be soaking up so much game. Like when that's why, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 ears, only 1 mouth. And,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes. Soak it in like a
You're supposed to
sponge,
hear more
dog.
than you talk. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So that's why.
Just the storytelling that legends tell us sometimes, and you hang out with a lot of them, like even the modern, the JD, you know. And is there any crazy stories you heard about them? Like I love hearing stories about Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know?
Like
Come on,
about
Guap.
JD, they said JD used to, you know what I'm saying, he used to wild out, you know what I mean? He used to be in Atlanta tearing it down, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Doing his thing, you know what I mean? He was the man out there. He is the man out there, so yeah, man. I went clubbing with them, you know what I'm saying? He just be drinking, having a good time. Like, they don't be whining like that, you know what I'm saying? These are older cats now, so
Not only
I don't
that,
really see the
Boston's
wild.
the only gonna sit there and look like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
exactly, you know
You're
what
not
I mean? Yeah, right now they just, you know what I'm saying, they enjoying it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, dog, like, they did their things back in them days before the cameras and all that shit was out, you know what I mean? So
Oh yeah, that was regular.
Before everybody was holding the camera,
That's why I feel sorry for all these artists.
Yeah.
All that shit, they're gonna be looking like.
That's social media's fucking fault right there.
Yeah, real shit.
You got something?
Yeah. So let's get back to the weed shit because I'm a big pothead, right? So Snoop or Wiz, Guap?
Who smokes more? Who got better
Smokes
weed?
more.
Who smokes more?
Whatever you
Fucking
want to
both.
say.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
Yeah. Whatever you want to
All
say,
of it.
Guap.
I think Snoop will win. I've been in a room where that shit was like I couldn't even breathe in that bitch, and I smoked, dog. I had to walk out, and dog was in there like it was just back to back, like just fucking.
I need to go smoke with Snoop. I
Dog, I
seriously
don't think
need
you
to.
can. I'm gonna be 100, dog.
Nope.
Motherfuckers cannot hang
This
with
fool
me,
wants
man.
to. That's his mission to fucking smoke.
I promise you, bro.
We're smoking everything though, not just
Every day, all day long, all night long.
See, but he's just gonna be blowing. He blows backwards and shit like that.
Yeah, but see,
know what I
like
mean?
when it comes to a weed composition, it has to be.
That's where I'm going this whole time.
Nah, but that's the dog. You
Yeah.
got it.
So if he could at least throw in the hash straps and we could smoke hash straps in there, I'm pretty sure he's gonna feel something.
Nah, I feel it.
You feel me? Those
But that
hash
man's
straps are
been
powerful.
smoking for so many years.
Yes, he has.
Yep.
And I idolize that motherfucker a lot. But I just
Well,
want
Wiz
to
be blowing hell of a lot too, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just know how much harsher the backwoods is.
Yeah.
He be burning those
Just
down.
tearing them up.
That's what got me
Yeah.
out the backwoods. He'll
Yeah.
be smoking. I was smoking like the Dutches and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And he would hit it, and he would just like when he was done, he would give me like the other half and shit.
Yo.
And it'd be a backward. I'd be like, oh shit, like trying to throw that shit
Yeah,
out.
backwoods are good, man.
Yeah.
You just have to roll it with the right amount of weed. You can't be throwing no less than 2 grams. of weed.
Yeah,
Yo,
that shit was. I fucked with it.
Guap. How'd you get the name Guap? City.
Man, because I used to, when I was younger, I used to hustle.
Get that
Hustle
guap.
shit. And when I used to always have money on me. This was like 12 years ago, like
Let's go.
literally, probably, like before motherfuckers was saying guap.
Talk
And
that
the
shit,
homie was
bro.
like, hey yo, he's like, man, you be having guap on you.
Mhm.
He's like, you be having money on you, I'm gonna call you guap. And I was like, and in the beginning, I liked it, but I would be like, yo, guap. And people like, what, worm? What? Like, they didn't know what the fuck, you feel me? So, cause no one really.
Use that word
They
again.
weren't
The slang. The slang.
yeah, they didn't know what he got.
Yeah, so
They
I
weren't
was
ready
like,
for that
They
slang.
weren't ready for the game. I was ahead of
This
the
is
game.
futuristic
you know
shit
what I
Talk
mean?
that
right
shit,
here.
You feel
Quad.
me? So I just pushed with it, and then I added Guap City, because that was when Rack City came out, and the homie was like, Guap City, Guap City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Guap City got added on. By now people know the name, so I ain't, you know what I mean?
That's right. They better.
Yeah.
Yo, for anybody that wants to get in this industry, before we try to close out, for anybody that wants to get in this industry or just wants to achieve anything in life, what kind of words of motivation or what kind of words of advice would you give them?
You just gotta work hard, and you know what I'm saying? When you feel like the shit ain't moving, or when you feel like this shit is like, man, I'm done with this shit or whatever, that's when shit's gonna pop off, because the game is testing you. So always be ready to ace that test and be with it, and just be down to hustle. If you don't got nothing that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna make money off it. Everything ain't about money. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and get your craft right. Go out there and get your game right. So when you do get a chance to get in the game, you already know how to. You're ready for the game. You know what I'm saying? You got that. You know what I'm saying? It's in you, not on you. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
that shit, Guap.
You gotta have that hustle, and you know what I'm saying. If you want to be somebody, or you want to, you know what I'm saying, create a legacy that you're gonna leave behind, so people be talking about you when you pass away, and your kids will, you know what I mean?
Leave a legacy behind.
From the guy that's got the game coming looking for him.
You know what I mean?
Now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It starts to flip the other way, and they start
tables do
asking for
change.
you.
Change. You get to learn how to twist the key and make your own lane and you know
everybody's journey ain't the same.
That's
you know what I mean?
shit.
There's people that, you know what I'm saying, like they'll come into the game, they get everything, they got all this equipment, and then they're just on it. And there's people that gotta hustle for that shit and don't got nothing, they gotta figure this shit out. You know what I mean? And really, dog, camera equipment, this shit is expensive. This setup, this shit's expensive, bro.
You gotta invest.
You know what I mean?
You gotta invest.
And that's the one thing that people be like, man, I ain't gonna invest, but then you're gonna go buy some jewelry,
Jordan,
some lean, some Jordan, and that's 200. 200 is a GoPro.
This is exactly like when we first started. Literally, this is just like a fucking book club or car club. Whatchamacallit, they put in a $50 to $100 a month every fucking member, and then you buy whatever it is you need to buy. And then the next month, and that's how we started. To the point we got a company budget of $2,000 from selling shirts, and then I bought this and that, and everything else buys itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You just gotta keep doing it.
You gotta be able to. You gotta be willing to lose your money to make some money.
Yeah.
You know,
you gotta believe in yourself before you even try to get anybody to believe in you.
Yeah, because that's what people be, and I feel like a lot of people get that shit misconstrued. They're like, man, how come they ain't doing this and they ain't reaching out? It's like, nah, you gotta work harder. Like, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. People don't give a fuck about what you did 2 days ago. They don't give a fuck what you did yesterday. What you do today?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
and a lot of times people will not reach out, not because they don't want to. You get busy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking straight.
That or they're afraid that people take their position. You feel me? Everybody afraid that someone's gonna get in their lane. But if you play the game right and you know what I'm saying, you created relationships, people are gonna fuck with you off relationships because they're gonna be like, even though he's cheap, I'd rather work with Guap because I know he's gonna be solid.
He's humble
I ain't out there like wilding out and you know what I'm saying. I'll be over there on my work shit. I'm gonna be over there when I go. I don't drink. You know? I could go out there and drink and have a good time.
It's working.
Yeah, it's work. It's like, why am I gonna be over there? I'm trying to make the moment, not be a part. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to party.
Make a scene.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to make a moment. You know, what I mean? Be a part of the moment. You know what I mean?
All right. So before anything, dog, we're gonna let you do like your shout outs and your Instagram and everything. But I personally, and I know from my dogs too, I really want to give you a shout out and a round of applause from everybody in here. We could, you know what I'm saying? Shit. That's some real shit.
Man,
sometimes you don't get acknowledged. Sometimes you work so hard that you feel like, hey, why I'm not the one on TV? Nah, bro. Everybody's successful in your own way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't be getting to me though. Like I be seeing people get you know what I'm saying, their shit, and I just be like, fuck it, maybe I gotta work harder.
Well, just know that we appreciate you, bro.
Nah, I appreciate y'all.
The game appreciates you.
That's real facts.
Rome already know. I've been rocking Rome for a minute,
yes,
and
sir.
you know what I'm saying, the big homie over here. So at the end of the day, it's just like, man, like I see y'all grinding, and I got respect for y'all, man. So to hear that from y'all, like I'm clapping for y'all because y'all made fucking show. Y'all did all that shit. And the homie's an artist too. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's pushing his line through every many avenues. So
yes, sir. He's a freeway instead of a highway.
Yeah, he's jumping in and out of lanes. He's swerving. You know what I mean?
He's wilding out.
Yeah, and shout out to the Rider Gang, man. I forgot to bring the Rider Gang.
That's what's up, man.
Oh yeah.
Let the whole world know where they can find you at, brother.
Yes, sir.
Guap City Productions at Guap City Productions on Instagram. Twitter is Guap City, and yeah.
That's right. Any shout outs or any shout outs you got?
A shout out to my girl CC, the home.
Hey man, that's what I was about to say. I don't know if y'all shouted her out yet. You know, she definitely needs a big shout out.
This guy's been working hard the whole time.
Shout out to my boy Tony, man, my team. You know, man. Shout out to SAG. You know what I'm saying? All my people, man. Shout out to all the artists that work with me, all the independent. I don't even want to. Like spaz, fucking. Let me see, that's too many. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to miss anyone. Name another one.
Shout out to all my Instagram. I fuck with all them. And shout out to little homegirl Ballard because she tearing shit up right now. We got some visuals about to drop.
Oh shit, let's do it.
Yeah.
Man, we want to thank you so much for coming out here, brother. You know what I'm saying?
So much.
You heard it right here, man. From Guap City Production, man. And if you don't know now, you know, man. Ain't no business like Road Dogg business.
Run with us to get rolled